Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know
I'm your pusher.
the world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here. Last game for the Warriors. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. So on the floor for Utah. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Favors, and it's Exum in at the point guard. Thompson in the corner. Outside Curry takes the 3. Rebound Utah. Hayward's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The Jazz making a switch here. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. In 3rd, the Warriors.
You know, when your team has a lot of assists, like these guys do, it basically is a testimony to unselfish play, patience, ball movement, and player movement. They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another shot, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
The Jazz making a switch here. Booker's checked in.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's Curry with the drive. Here's Spates. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Jones for 3, and the shot is good. Jones has got 9.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
And the basket by Jones.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Jones, no luck. Warriors trail by 13. Curry gets the lead. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Lee's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And good on the basket. Book it. 15 points for the great.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
It's Curry with the drive. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jones, that's for 2. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
The NBA regular season winding down. Nikola Pekovic and the Minnesota Timberwolves go up against Derek Favors and the Utah Jazz next Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Checked in for Golden State. And Utah also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Taking a look at the Jazz. Jones in at point guard. Favors is out there with Jeremy Evans. And it's Hood in at the 2.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
I just loved the rhythm they got into offensively. I mean, they really started to click from the outset, and it carried through the whole way.
And that result was indeed impressive. They basically cruised all the way home.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Lakers was just a man on a mission. He ended with 10 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence, and when you've prepared to play well and it works out that way, it does add another level of confidence to your next game.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
He tries for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 11.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Jones with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Curry brings the double. Jones against Curry. Jones dishes to Favors. Burks kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter. The Warriors shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Into Green. Golden State moving the ball around. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Jones from outside. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
Barnes kicks to Green. Burks pulls it in.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Jones, no luck. The Warriors shooting 40% from the field. Iguodala outside. Spades dishes to Curry. The feed to Barnes. 16 feet away. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing.
On the second half, about to start. Some changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And Utah making a change here.
Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was in disarray. And, boy, what a reversal it's been over the last few seasons. Excellent chemistry. And it seems they have a real culture that players want to be a part of.
Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. It's Lee and Bogut inside, and it's Livingston in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Jones checked in for Utah. And some of these distributors have been very hot from beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting point guards in the league. Well, you look at Jones, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And, of course, Stephen Curry, just 2 spots down.
Well, a lot of the point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the ball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters right there.
No question about it, Steve. And being able to knock down the 3-ball as well as this group can makes them so much more effective at the point guard spot. It really causes problems for the defense.
Jones, that's for 2, misses off the right iron. And for the Warriors, that chemistry and culture of hard work really starts in the summers. You know, Steve, almost all the players coming in early to work together.
Well, that's how you get better. I mean, you really improve in the summer in this league with the work you put in. And, you know, a lot of the Warriors players stick around the Bay Area and work every day. That's the kind of commitment it takes. And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Here's Lee. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Lee's got 11 points. Utah leading. Outside, Jones. The 3. Again, the miss by Jones.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, Quinn Snyder this season taking over as head coach of the Utah Jazz. Snyder said the fit is terrific. He loves player development. Certainly a nice compliment to this young roster. Snyder's road in the coaching ranks has been a winding one, but he said the adversity he's faced has made him a better coach and a better person. Gentlemen,
his time has come, Doris. All the makings of a great coach. Thank you. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Sean Livingston. Bogut the pass to Barnes.
Gotta love this team's grit. After trailing early, they have fought all their way back here.
You know, they could have gotten down on themselves when they were down earlier, but I like the fact they never gave up, guys.
Things have kind of gone south for them here in the quarter.
Thompson with the bucket.
You know, everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room.
Shoots a 3, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Jones. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Jazz. Here's Thompson. He has 6. Gobert with the block. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm. State. Lee's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. And Utah with a change here, too. Gobert's checked in for Trevor Booker. So on the floor for Utah. Hayward 3 and favors the 4. Exum and Burks, they're back. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hayward against Barnes. And Hayward gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, you hate to see a guy suck. His team is winning.
Jones checked in for Exum. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Jones for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Thompson misses.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Fires for 3. And good. The 3-point shot good from Jones. And it's an 8-point Utah lead.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
And Curry, here we go. And that one's good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Jones for three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense. Clark, you gotta...
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. It's Curry with the drive, and that one's good. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Jones against Curry. Offensive rebound, feeds to Burks. Jones for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes kicks to Lee. Some nice passing by Golden State. Passes it to Barnes. He dishes it to Spates. And the shot is good. And now it's only a 5-point Jazz lead.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
It's Curry with the drive. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Jones for three, and the Jazz another three.
And now just watching the clock wind down and what will turn out to be a win here for Utah.
The big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And they can breathe a sigh of relief now that they're on their way to a win here and have avoided losing all 4 games of the season series.
Would have been a hard pill to swallow if they hadn't pulled it out, that's for sure.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the great. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
The Jazz shooting not great, 40% for the game, and so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And Curry, here we go. Rejected by Jones. Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. Another miss by Utah. Now here's Barnes. Here's Lee. It falls!
I love that superb pass that time, guys. It allowed them to get behind the defenders. The hoop was there waiting for them.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Here's Curry. And so it's Utah with the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Derek, your defensive pressure took its toll all night.